This is going to be the billion-dollar question. Over time, what I am doing now is going to bring us back in time. How come? How come? Because I'm going on a little vacation. That's right. I'm going on vacation. Now, how would you believe that a spirit and a soul can come to the famous R letter? Look, it's in the A family because it's R, but if I was French, it would be in the E family, or would it still be the R family, right? That says air, because the pronunciation in French of R is air. Now, how do we get this family? How does this family come to be? Because it's the R family. That's exactly what it is. Now I need to take this and to bring this to the next level. So let's continue on. We had R and R creating the S. Now if you take a look inside of here, okay, I have the same picture that I've redone over here, except I turned it the other way. 9 and 6. Now if you take these one step further, okay, you take this one step further, right, you actually have the percentage sign. 2 eyes, looks like the nose, maybe a happy face, we don't know. Splitting up one side of the brain and the other side of the brain, making one side bigger and smaller, and it looks like two little animals, like a little bird that comes out of here. So now we're going to take the piece of paper from R&R and bring it on to one more design, which would be split right about here. So we have this design over here. Now I'm not showing you any more than the X, or X marks the spot, but this is what your analogy of what X might be. At the same thing, you're going to see what the heart is, bringing two sides together. I should open up this side right now. Just let me open this up. Not everything stands out exactly what it is at the beginning, but remember, I'm recreating creation. So we have now, here's my 6, and here's my backward 6. Here's my 9, and here's my 6. One is above the other. When I move the one above the other, again, I have the percentage sign. And in that percentage sign is that famous letter F that we all see designed. So where do things come from? What does the heart or the alpha omega sign come from? Where can we see where number 2 actually comes from? This is just the upside down side. Now we can see this part over here, R&R vacation. Is it rewind? I don't know right now. This is what I am working on right now, the understanding. So if I had R and R as the 18th letter, and 2 R's create 360, right? We actually, in rotation, I would need to create one more of this to bring it back on this side. I would need one more on this side. I would need one more down here and one more down here to create full rotation and motion, in which I don't have right now. I have to create the technology in order to form this. So how many 360 degrees? Remember, it happens once a year around the sun. It happens once a month with the moon, and it happens 24 hours with the day. So we need 28 24-hour periods, which is 560 and 80 and 32 and 112, which creates what? 700 and 672 is that number. Let me bring out the calculator. It's ironic that it should bring out 4,032 minutes, our vibration, or through the freezing point, 0 degrees freezing point, our vibration of 432, okay? The cycle of 313. What is 313? Well, if we had 3 as one cycle and then 1 and then 3, sorry, that's 4, but we'll make it 3. This will link this to this, but through this formation. 3 through 1 into 3. It's just, listen, when I do all this work, or whatever you want to call it, there's more of a formation that comes up in between, and I gotta unscramble it through my mind, work it online, see what the scientists and technology have come up with over time. When I'm talking about science and technology, I'm talking about letters, I'm talking about mathematics, I'm talking about technology, how things, or how the earth was put together with the sun and the moon, how they talk about other planets, because it's the science over time of what the actual truth of their words are, not the actual reality of what's actually happening on this earth, but what has been brought forward through the minds of science, okay, of how we became and who we are today, using letters, numbers, sounds, vibrations, colors. This is what's telling me my truth. It doesn't have to be that it's true to the actual totality of creation, but this is the relative theory that I use. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Maybe we should just be looking outside the box for some more answers rather than inside the house.